Good morning to all. Today I want to share with you an excerpt of my last novel titled 24 Carats That Tread Gender-Based Violence. The title of this excerpt is I Survivor. As I exit the courtroom, I look at my rapist, or rather, I challenge his gaze so fiercely that he lowers his head. I couldn't tell him, if you are hoping my heart will explode and that I will die, forget about it. Instead, I say, now that there were moments when I feared I wouldn't make it, but I managed to get through it. The rape was not just an unfortunate incident during a night of sex. You planned it all. Stop pretending. You punished me because I said no. Stop pretending. You raped me because you saw me as your property, a thing, a possession of yours. You showed me no respect. You humiliated me, erased my identity. You couldn't handle a rejection. You were a bastard. I hardly have words left. No, I don't find them, and they pour out like a raging river. I didn't consider you a man. You were a beast. That was not love. You was hate, violence, power, dominance, control. It was all the worst that can be done to a woman. You are the cause. A man, the effect. I am the effect. It was you who threw me into that hill. You who kept me submerged in the darkness, time and again. That night, one life's chessboard, you chose to knock down both towers, and we both fell. You devastated me inside, taking away my self-esteem, my privacy, my joy, my time, my intimacy, my security, my identity, my very voice. In the early days, I couldn't hardly speak. When I started to do so, I stuttered. I couldn't master the words to express the violence you inflicted upon me. I had the struggle and relearn how to look at and accept my body. It felt so violated, dirty, that I didn't want it anymore. I wanted to forget it, like you might with a nightmare. You can't give me back the life I had before that night. It's embarrassing how fragile and delicate I still feel. I move through my new life like a child, learning to walk alone, without an adult as my safe harbor. You have no idea how hard I have worked to piece together the parts of myself that shattered that night. It felt like living in a cage with invisible bars tattooed on my skin, and most of all in my emotions, in the part deep within me where I could no longer find comfort and peace. There are times when I don't want to be touched. I want to tell you that the damage was done primarily to me. You should have never made me fight so long to prove something so evident from the very beginning. I am the victim, you are the guilty. What happened that night cannot be erased. However, we both have a choice. We can allow it to destroy us, or we can confront it. I have accepted the pain, you accepted the punishment. In a sense, we cannot save ourselves alone. I want to tell you that aside from ourselves, it was always the other who can save or destroy us. You tried to annihilate me, to objectify me, stripping me of my identity. Those who listening to me with interest, affection, and empathy restore my dimension as a human subject. There have been times when I felt so vulnerable that I was destroyed my trauma. But over time, I became resilient enough to overcome it and regenerate. I walk away from the courthouse with my head held high, aware of my strength and resilience. My voice was firm, my words clear and unequivocal. I am rebuilding my life and I won't let my past define my future. Thanks to all.
Y recuerda que esperamos tu vídeo sobre grito de mujer.